Morning, and welcome to week 3, day 5 of this guided progressive relaxation designed to re-engineer our inner voice. My name is Chuck Rose, and today I want to celebrate the progress that we've made in the last 3 weeks. At the beginning of week 1, we claimed our own existence with the phrase, I am. For the next 3 weeks, we've added to that phrase every day. First, we recognized that we're capable of being fully conscious. I am conscious. Then we took on the responsibility for our own here and now by saying, I am responsible. Then we forgave ourselves for everything. We forgave everyone and we forgave ourselves. On day 5, we declared our love and approval of ourselves. In week 2, we taught our inner voice that we have a spiritual aspect that's a tiny part of the infinite and the eternal, that we're connected to everything that is, and as such, we are eternal and infinite. This realization means that we are so much more than our bodies, our thoughts, our feelings, even our actions, and as such, we're always safe. In week 3, we taught our inner voice a few ways to apply our new understanding. We decided to tell ourselves positive and uplifting stories instead of always assuming the worst. We admitted that we don't know, but that we're always listening and learning. We chose to be happy and grateful for all the wonders in our lives, and we chose to embrace the one inevitable part of life, which is change. Today, let's reinforce all of those lessons by committing ourselves to continue our adventure. Let's give our inner voice this message. I am committed to moving forward, to constant and never-ending improvement. We've been doing this for 3 weeks every morning now. And the one thing that I want to make very clear is that changes in our inner voice don't happen overnight. This is something that needs to be continued daily on into the future. They say it takes 21 days to create a new habit. Well, hopefully we've created a new habit for ourselves here of daily progressive relaxation and re-engineering our inner voices. But the habit will only seep into our deepest psyche if we continue to do this on a daily basis, on an ongoing basis. So I invite you to continue to use this method. Once you're clear on the process of progressive relaxation and then suggestions to your inner voice, your subconscious, once you're clear on that, you don't have to listen to this anymore. You can do it on your own. But if you choose to re-listen to these recordings, you're more than welcome to do so. So let's begin our re-engineering for today. This progressive relaxation will be guided in the first person and the present tense, so you can think of the thoughts that you're hearing as though they're your very own. I begin sitting in a chair, my feet flat on the floor, my hands in my lap, palms up. I find a comfortable, balanced position where I'm using as little energy as possible to keep myself upright and awake. I imagine a flexible thread running from the top of my head to the bottom of my spine, and I keep just enough pull on the thread to keep myself comfortably upright. Now I close my eyes, roll my shoulders back, and take 3 deep cleansing breaths. In through the nose, hold for a few heartbeats, and then release through my mouth, gently emptying my lungs, imagining all the tension leaving my body with my breath. And again, in through the nose. Hold for a few heartbeats, and release through my mouth. One more. Breathe in. Hold for a few heartbeats. And release. I continue to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth deeply and evenly for the rest of this relaxation. And anytime I find myself dwelling on a thought, I just focus on my breath for a few cycles and let the thought drift away like a cloud. Now I focus my attention on my feet, relaxing every muscle from my toes to my heels. I move my focus to my lower legs, relaxing all the muscles in my ankles, my calves, and my shins. I relax my knees, my thighs, and my hips. And I take a moment to notice if I'm still using any energy to hold my legs in place. And I can shift slightly if I need to allow my legs to fully relax. Now I move my attention to my pelvis and relax all the muscles there. I'm remembering to breathe deeply and evenly in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now I move my attention to my belly, releasing any muscles that are not simply part of breathing. I move my focus up to my chest. And I relax all the muscles there. Now I move my attention to my shoulders. And I feel them relax completely. Now I relax my upper arms, my lower arms, my hands, then all the way up to the tips of my fingers. Now I focus on my neck, finding that comfortable balance point where my head is upright, but I'm using as little energy as possible to keep it that way. I release the muscles in my jaw, and if my mouth opens a little, that's okay. Now I move my attention up through my face, feeling the relaxation around my mouth, my nostrils, all the tiny muscles around my eyes, my forehead, and I feel the relaxation even up to the top of my scalp. And now I relax my mind, remembering to breathe deeply and evenly in through my nose and out through my mouth. And as I breathe, I focus on the feeling of the air moving over my nostrils as I breathe in, and over my lips as I breathe out. And now that I'm in this relaxed state, I imagine a beautiful, joyful place where I'm as happy as I've ever been in my life. For me today, this is a meadow in the countryside with a river running nearby. There's a gentle breeze, and I can smell the fragrance of flowers and grass. There are trees nearby, and I can hear the rustling leaves and the birds singing their songs. The sun is warming me, and I'm completely happy to be just where I am right now. In this happy and relaxed state, I'm going to repeat the positive thoughts I want my inner voice to memorize and repeat. I am committed to moving forward, to constant and never-ending improvement. I am committed to moving forward, to constant and never-ending improvement. I am committed to moving forward, to constant and never-ending improvement. I am committed to moving forward, to constant and never-ending improvement. I am committed to moving forward, to constant and never-ending improvement. I am committed to moving forward, to constant and never-ending improvement. And now it's time to bring my attention back to this room, to this chair, to here and now. I take a deep breath, and as I breathe out, I listen to the sounds of this room. Another deep breath in. Begin to notice the sensations my body is feeling, the chair beneath me, the temperature of the room, the fabric against my skin. Another deep breath in, and I begin to move my fingers and my toes. One more deep breath. And when I'm ready, I open my eyes. And I know that I can come back to this relaxed and happy state anytime I choose, simply by taking a few deep breaths and repeating whichever of the 15 phrases that we have reminded our inner voice of in the last 3 weeks. I am committed to constant and never-ending improvement, to moving forward. I love and approve of myself. I forgive everyone for everything. And especially I forgive myself. I am responsible for my own here and now. I'm the one who chooses the stories I tell myself. And I choose positive and uplifting stories. I'm choosing to be happy now. Anytime I find myself dwelling on the past or focusing on the future so much that I can't enjoy right now, I stop. I take a few deep breaths and I focus on one of these many I am phrases. Thanks for joining me this morning. I hope you'll continue this practice on a daily basis. And I promise you that if you do, you'll see a real change in your own life. My name is Chuck Rose, and I hope you'll continue to join me every morning for this guided progressive relaxation. Now go and have a wonderful day.